Good morning, folks. Cottage guy here. It's 10:30, Saturday, November 25th, and all of the for those who've been following the videos, of course, we've been building a cottage. Me and the old guy. That's my dad, and since I think it's last week or the week before, I'm not too sure now. All of the various contractors have finished doing the work. So the only thing that's really left is putting up some drywall in the basement, painting upstairs with the 18 feet cathedral ceiling. That's going to be a challenge, and laying down some flooring, and then a bunch of stuff outside, but that'll be next year. So behind me here, there we go. I'm going to do a little panorama shot here. I've cleaned up the garage, and as you can see, the insulation spray is there. I've got to put in the drywall, like I said before. So now I've got a nice clean workspace to do all the work that I need to do. By the way, it's pouring rain here this morning, so I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but a little bit messy. And last week, we started having problems with our new solar system, and so I worked a lot on that on Friday. I was in constant communication with the solar guys, which a little here, when you're off grid, is a little tough because we haven't got our cell phone booster yet, and you got to get in your truck and drive up the hill to make a phone call, so a little bit complicated. But anyway, so after spending some time on the phone, as you can see, I got my tower with all my panels. Now this tower is supposed to follow the sun. As the sun progresses through the day sky, the panels follow it to get maximum efficiency. Obviously, today not going to get much sun, but and that wasn't turning, so we had to get that fixed. And the generator, which you can see right there, we got a really nice Kohler 14 kilowatt generator. Also wasn't starting when the batteries reached, I think it was set at 65%. The generator's supposed to go off automatically, and that wasn't working. So I got that fixed, and I finally got that problem solved. So I'm glad about that. I don't want the batteries to get too low, because if anybody knows anything out there about solar systems, if your batteries go too low too often, you're gonna scrap your batteries, and batteries are about 3G, so don't want to do that too often. So as I said previously, I cleaned out the garage in the house, and I also cleaned out our secondary garage, which is a giant tempo, which is where we keep a Kubota, which I'm going to need this winter to clear the driveway. So I did a major cleanup in that yesterday, so that I have room to maneuver the Kubota easily, and also to be able this winter to get my my sled in and out so easily. So I know a lot of you don't know what a mess this thing was, but for those who didn't know what a mess it was, there you go inside. It's all nice and clean. You can see the rack in the back there is full. Everything's on the rack. A Kubota. And the sled is back there. I'll move it a little more forward when my buddy Slim comes over and helps me, because that thing's really heavy, man. It's about 500 pounds. Pulling it myself over gravel is just bloody impossible. So let me go back inside now and show you the progress that we've made. Oops, sorry. Not making a very good movie there. Just let me put my flip-flops on so I don't walk around my boots that are full of snow and slush and crap. So this is the basement area. Nothing much has changed since last time, except for, I don't know if I filmed with all the spray insulation. And by the way, we got this new propane heater here, and man, is that thing loud. I gotta call our gas guys. Our gas guys are Molaria Propane, and they did a fantastic job for us. But this particular heater is just, it's banging and clobbering, and it sounds like somebody's banging on an empty pot when the thing stops and starts. It's just a bloody pain in the ass. Too noisy. I can hear it from upstairs. Anyway, so let me just pan here behind me. There we go, is all our solar equipment. We get to monitor our solar by the web, and of course we also use that for our security system. We've got some cameras hidden around the property, and keep an eye on all this crap. We've been lucky, 45 years, nobody has ever broken in, so you know, we hope that's going to continue. But in this day and age, mobile cameras are the way to go. So I'm going to go up the stairs. Whew. It's hot in here. Let me take off my jacket. Not a lot has changed since last time. Just a second. I'll put the phone down here and take off my jacket. Ooh, there we go. My jacket's all wet. Sorry about that, guys. My jacket's all bloody wet. Anyway, so you can see, I think since last time I made a movie, I don't think all the joints are done. So not all the joints have been done by the joint guy who left so much dust. It's unbelievable. I've been cleaning up dust for days, and it's just brutal. Anyway, I don't know if all the joint guys leave so much dust, but man, it was brutal. I can't, yes, and unbelievable. Anyway, there's our new propane stove. Let me see if I can get a good sort of panoramic view here. Let me turn around slowly. So of course the living room there with the fireplace. And you can see behind me there, that's the old cottage. And whoops, a little more in front of that, there's a lake. So let me see, whoop, excuse the hand. And you can see the view there. Got a really nice view. Let me get closer to the window. So look at this beautiful view out the front. Man, that's why we got all them windows. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Until next time, folks. Ciao.